Meghan Markle tried to impersonate a British accent in the latest episode of her Archetypes podcast as she welcomed actress Jameela Jamil with a cheerful ello. The two women discussed activism in the 9th podcast episode, meant to deconstruct labels that hold women back from achieving their full potential. But her attempt at showing off her ability to put on a British accent was met with public backlash. The British actress greeted Meghan saying, "You alright babe, hello." Meghan replied, "Hello," with what seemed to be a mockney accent before speaking with a usual Californian accent. Her attempt at mimicking the British accent drew the ire of Twitter users who mocked her. One person wrote, "Is Meghan trying to do a British accent again?" While another said, "Now making fun of the British accent. Please Meghan, just shut up." A third person said, "Pathetic really," while a fourth added, "They're both as artificial as they come." During the episode, Jamil spoke out about how it isn't fair that Meghan gets called out for everything that she does. "It's just an unfathomable amount of shit that you take, Meghan. I can't believe it," she said on the latest episode. "And I fought back on your behalf, years before I'd even met you, because I was outraged by the twisting of this very normal, very kind, very civilised woman. That demonisation just shows how afraid they are of you." The star added, "I'm so sorry you've had to withstand it. It's highlighted for us the intense and unkindness and bigotry and misogyny of our media. And I think and I hope and I feel faith that the tides are changing because so many of us are fighting back." Jamil also shared how Meghan has helped her along the way. "You've been such a sobering voice of unwavering support to me," the actress said. "And people don't know that you frequently reach out to women who are having a very, very hard time. You reach out to us, you don't do it publicly. You don't come to get any glory, but you privately reach out to us in your most lonely and desperate moments. And we need more of that in the world. And so I just appreciate you and thank you for that, because those are some hairy moments, and I needed that guidance," Jamil said. "So thanks, mate." During her time working for the firm, Meghan Markle tried to tweak her American accent to make it sound British. Some speech accents reported a change, but not everyone was convinced. There does seem to be something in the idea that Meghan Markle's speech has changed a bit, at least in some settings. Phonetics and pronunciation specialist Dr. Jeff Lindsay told the BBC. "There are occasional vowels which sound a bit more British," said Dr. Jeff Lindsay, while conceding it was tricky to make absolute statements. Dr. Lindsay, an honorary linguistics lecturer at University College London, added that her intonation is more British than American when asking the yes-no question. "Did you make that for us?" in a clip from Birkenhead in January 2019. Marissa Brooke, assistant professor in linguistics at the University of Toronto, said the Duchess has developed a style that sounds very English aristocratic for interacting with the public, citing Meghan saying, "I do appreciate that," in the same clip from Birkenhead above in January 2019.